Chicken's right in here. Thank you for coming.
I've already checked this.
Gavin's already checked in.
Oh, okay.
Breakfast and all that.
Cool, thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to call him my senator, Senator Chris Murphy.
I got the chance to read all of your essays, and they are just absolutely remarkable. Each one a little bit different in terms of what Martin Luther King means to you. This world is big, and it's confusing, and it's complicated, and everywhere you look, you can find something wonderful about the United States of America. But what also comes with a democracy are some bad things and some rough edges. Because in a democracy, because everybody has a say, often people with power try to have more of a say than people who don't have power. And in a country where people have a lot of differences, different religions, different races, there's discrimination, a belief that people of one race or one religion or one ethnicity are less than everybody else. And Martin Luther King's legacy to me is that everybody has a role to play in doing something about those rough edges in America. A lot of people in their essays talked about the discrimination that they've felt. Sabrina Guerra, who's a 5th grader at the Virtual Access Academy, Sabrina is autistic and she's a non-speaker, and she talks about how she's been subject to discrimination because of her challenge with speaking. And so we need to remember that it's not just Black people in this country who have faced discrimination. It's all sorts of people. People with disabilities or learning challenges. You know that, you see those kids facing discrimination as well. And I love the fact that Sabrina is so heroic to tell that story. I talked about her essay, a 5th grader from Virtual Access Academy, Sabrina Guerra.
I'm so massively honored to meet you. Aware of the Senator's time being precious, I prepared something in advance that I wanted to share. I'm incredibly grateful to those willing to listen to disabled voices. In my lived experience, my perspective has been ignored. My input viewed as least important and innately inferior. Anticipating a future where disabled accounts of all disabled experience are held as paramount fuels my advocacy. We are the authorities on all types and disabilities. All kinds of ableist prejudices and falsities pervade in the education system. Imagine an educational situation where each day people infantilize you when you long to be taken seriously as a student. Stinging words spoken in front of you as if you lack cognition or feelings. Enduring low expectations and fearing a life wasted, misunderstood, and powerless. My life was transformed to isolating with my anticipations of success, driven by my mom during COVID distance learning. Diligently working on managing body control, I became a typer. Avenging my past, I returned. My dream of attending school as a respected equal has been thwarted by an education system unwilling to allow me a voice. After years of not being able to communicate, not being heard is much more painful. I should have a say in my education needs and supports. Damaging untruths about autistics and non-speakers saturate the educational environment. Massive systematic change is needed, and it begins with centering disabled voices.
You are a wonderful speaker and a wonderful writer, and you are going to have a pretty amazing future. And I just think you're right. We need to listen to you. We can't understand how to help kids unless we listen to you. As your parents, they speak well for you, but nobody talks better than you do. And what you said here about being infantilized, right? Being treated as something less than what you are. You obviously are brilliant, and to be treated as if you're not brilliant has got to be so hard. I just think you're so heroic for saying this, and saying it so well, and speaking truth to power. Because there's a lot of people that don't want to hear this. Thank you. So, really extraordinary, and I'm so glad to been able to share a little bit of time. Sabrina, you're amazing, and I look forward to seeing what you're going to accomplish in life. So,
Nice to meet you.
thank you guys. Nice to meet you. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.